around the beginning of July, the 1,000 subscriber special is finally coming. Just excuse the fact that it's almost a year late. But aside from that, the 1,000 subscriber special is finally coming, and I didn't think that we were still going to go to Washington, but we are. And everything's booked. The hotel's booked. The train's booked. We got some new suitcases. We already got everything ready to go for 5 weeks away. But a lot of you are probably confused, I would assume, because I put / the outro to Estella Relfin 2249. A lot of you might not know what I mean. I mean, like, since it's the 1,000 subscriber special of Estella Relfin 2249, because it was still Estella Relfin 2249 when I hit 1,000. It's like one last video to say goodbye to Estella Relfin 2249. This does not mean that the name is vacant. I might make a side channel called Estella Relfin 2249. So, yeah, this name is not vacant. It's not like I signed any papers, but I kind of, like, not own, but, like, I still have the name Estella Relfin 2249, even though I don't use it, I have it. So, no, that is not a vacant name. Neither is Estella Relfin 2252 or Estella Relfin 2248. Because those are 3 backup names that I keep for, like, a side channel that I'm going to be creating within the next couple months. So none of those are vacant. When I pick out the channel name, which would most likely be Estella Relfin 2252, I would make Estella Relfin 2248 vacant, but Estella Relfin 2249 will most likely never be a vacant name, ever, because it is the name that I've kept for the longest, so I kind of just always want to keep that name hidden in, like, a file or something, so I always have that name with me. But anyway, aside from that, you guys know that, like, I've always just been, like, freeballing with uploads. Like, I'll upload, like, every few days, usually, no schedule. Oh, I feel you guys might know where I'm going with this. Since I'm a more premium name now, and don't get me wrong, I do like the way I do things now, but I want to make it more premium and more free time for myself. So I will be creating an uploading schedule and a few other new things after the Washington trip, because that is really when I'm officially kicking off this new version of my YouTube career. Just saying bye to Estella Relfin 2249, kicking it off with a new name, Eastern Connecticut Rail Productions. My new initials, ECRP. So, yeah, I'll be creating an uploading schedule. Probably, like, every Friday night or every Saturday night. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it'd be every week. I'm not sure it'd be every 2 weeks. But you guys know I railfan a lot. That would mean I'm going to be very behind on videos, or I just comp all the videos up that I've done that past week, and they just become one video. I'm not trying to copy anybody, but I feel like this is kind of also what 5008, sorry, I cannot speak today, I don't know why, 5008 Creations did in a way, because, like, he has, like, an uploading schedule, he has, like, he usually just comps up all his train videos, not that he posts much train videos anymore, but, yeah, and I want to make this a more enjoyable, like, channel for you guys. I don't want it to be all railroading content. Like, not everyone's into railroading content. So, like, I want to start getting more vlogs out. I need to do more vlogs. I need to get this going here. I need to, like, get my game on here. Like, I need to... You get the point. Okay. So, an uploading schedule, all of the info of what I'm going to be changing to will be in the ending credits of the Washington trip video, which should be around an hour long. But what I mean by info is I'm not gonna be recording with my phone that much anymore. Like, on my birthday, I plan to get a T7i or a T8i, I'm not sure yet. Probably a T7i because it's cheaper and there was really no difference with the T7 and T8i. So, what would happen is I'd just be recording with the T7i and I'd have my camera, I'd be taking photos with my camera. And yeah. But the good part is about this, if there was, like, ever a time that I forgot one camera, like, obviously I would not record with the D3200 if I forgot the T7i. I would record with my phone on my tripod and take photos with my D3200. But vice versa, it's different. If I ever forgot my D3200, I would still be recording with my phone, actually. And I would take photos with the T7i, because who knows? If I fix the thing with the exposure, I know DSLRs are not ones for recording, but just hearing the audio on the T7i, it's going to be a good camera. But another thing is, like I said, I'm not going to be uploading as much, meaning I could also do a thing where, like, if there's, like, a video that, like, I just don't feel like is necessary being posted, I will literally just post it all as shorts. This does not mean shorts will have an uploading schedule. Actually, shorts will not have an uploading schedule. So I can at least give some quote-unquote sneak peeks to future videos. But yeah. And I plan to be going to more crossings because I feel like I just probably should. These crossings are pretty good thing when you're recording with a camera because you don't really have to move around a lot. You just stay in that one spot most of the time. So, yeah. Tomorrow, I also plan to go rail fanning at New Haven. It will be I don't want to call it my 3-year anniversary special. That is not a special. That is not even anything near close to a special. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I'm literally just going rail fanning tomorrow to test out my new tripod. Whatever I see, honestly. But my plan is tomorrow, I'm going to be riding 417 and 478. If I see not 417, that doesn't really matter. If I see 478 is like an hour or something late when I got to school tomorrow, I'll just say to my dad, hey, everything's late tonight, let's just go to Berlin. Because the backup plan for every time we do this is always just go to Berlin for the late night trains and not New Haven. But the whole reason I want to do this is because some people told me that there's a Northeast Corridor crew change, which could mean 2172 might have a good Friday engineer now like it used to, like 2 years ago. Because they have not done a crew change for the crews who have been on a route for like a long time. In like 2 years. No, not 2 years. I took that back. The last one was March of 2024, I think. Yeah, the last one was March of 2024. Or April, I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm right. Never mind. Yeah, it was like March or April last year. So, yeah. And I think the Harper line just got a crew change. There was an amazing engineer on 148 now, and 475, 148, 57, 140. But because engine switches have been taking longer, I noticed on May 12th, they're doing like a whole what was I saying? So they're doing a thing where like they're changing time so engines have like more of a crew change time at New Haven. So now I'm gonna see if the Vermonters have like a if the Vermonters have a different time. Because all the regionals do now, so I think where'd all my favorited stations go? This is weird, but okay. New York. No, New Haven. I don't know what happened, but okay, I guess. Do the Vermonters have a different time now is my question. I doubt they do. They don't. Dang it, I feel like it would have been nice. This doesn't do anything. 57's a minute earlier and it gets into New Haven 2 minutes early. I don't know what 2 minutes is going to do. Maybe that's just part of the project they're doing on the Harbor Line. I don't know. It's only with Northeast Regionals from what I'm seeing. It's all the northbound and southbound regionals. So only regionals, what am I saying? So for weekends, 140's at its normal summertime schedule now, 15 minutes later, like 7:15, I think, like usual. So that's normal. 143's 10 minutes earlier. 141 is 20 minutes earlier. Now I'm going on to weekday. Wait, actually, no, I should stay on weekend. 147 and 57 are 5 minutes later. No, earlier, I mean, sorry. And for the northbounds, they're obviously going to be later. So 146 is 25 minutes later. And now going on to weekday. 141's 20 minutes earlier. 125's 20 minutes earlier. 136 is 10 minutes later. And since it doesn't need this much time, the time that they're giving it, 148 just departs New Haven 5 minutes later, but gets into all its scheduled station stops, like Wallingford, Meriden, Berlin, Hartford, Windsor, Windsor, Lock, Springfield, at its normal time that it does now. So, yeah.